conversation. We just started this podcast today.
We just
We just
started
started
it. All right,
filming.
we should reintroduce ourselves right now.
No. Wait, did we lose that? We did that on the first one.
Maybe we should just in case.
Oh God. All right.
Well,
Hello.
now it's professional, Tyler. This is what you wanted all along.
I don't know what I want.
Same.
All right. Uh, hello. My name is Tyler. Stop laughing.
This whole situation got so fucked so fast.
Yeah, it's kind of on brand for us.
Yeah.
All right. Lock in.
I'm locked.
All right.
Oh.
Hello. My name is Tyler Collins. I am an actor and a writer. I have directed a couple short films, but my main love of film is acting specifically.
Thunderous applause. Thunderous applause.
Yep. Now one of you two go.
Yay.
Yay!
Doing it on the same order.
I don't know. Hi, I'm Chance. I'm a writer director. You might know me from my hit film Slashing Through the Snow. It premiered at Sundance and South by Southwest.
In the sense of Chance showed up with his phone and was showing people
in the
the movie.
sense of I showed up with my phone and got kicked out.
This is art.
I was trying to show Glenn Powell my film to convince him to produce it into a feature.
I was
and they
dragged
did not
away by
like
my
that.
ankles.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a writer director, so I'm in post production on my new project.
I'm in it.
Mm.
I'm in it.
I'm in it. I acted in it.
He acted in it.
Good old Patrick Connolly.
I was
Patrick
told
Connolly.
I would be on a missing poster, so I have that going for me. This is my first and only on-camera appearance, and I'm a piece of paper.
You weren't even on the missing poster.
I never even had on a bonus feature.
All right, introduce yourself.
Fuck. Okay. Hi, I'm Olivia. I'm an animator and a producer, and I'm currently producing 3 different animated indie series on the YouTube, and I own a small indie studio called Studio Comet. Take a fucking shot every time I say the word studio.
And comment.
Beautiful.
Are we starting over from our first movie again?
Maybe we should just if anything, this was great training.
Yeah.
Okay, let's speed run it.
Yeah.
Should we just speed run all 3 of ours in one go?
Yeah, let's just
All right, we could just Olivia will go, then Chance, then me.
Yeah.
The topic of this episode to start is our each of us went through and picked 3 of our favorite movies. Chance and Olivia don't have theirs ranked. Mine is ranked.
It's not ranked because I don't rank my children.
I have to rank movies. I have this compulsion that if I don't rank a movie, my skin itches. Fun fact.
I thought it always did that.
No, I'm actually being dead serious. If I don't like review a movie after watching it, I feel weird. I don't know why.
I think that, I'm not a doctor or anything, but
It's a
sounds
compulsion.
this sounds like
compulsion.
OCD.
Yeah, it might be. It's a compulsion. I get really weird. That's why when I found out what it was, it literally was the best day of my life.
Yeah, the heavens cracked open just enough to reveal the Letterboxd logo.
Yep, in the middle of my law class in high school.
I cannot. Every time high school is mentioned, I think at some point either we'll react to it on this podcast or just like put it up somewhere. But we got to talk about that horrible short film we made.
I don't have access to that anymore.
You don't? Where did we?
No.
Is it lost media?
It's lost media.
No, so only the clip of me decking you in the face still exists.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened to that.
3, 2, 1, action.
Dude, it's fine.
Look, just drop it, okay?
Why?
Hey,
If you have a problem talking about her death, just say that, alright?
Look, just calm down.
No, you calm down.
You're being a dick.
Oh yeah, you're one to talk.
What? What are you trying to say?
Where were you?
What do you mean?
Where were you when she died? Alright? Where were you? We've been friends for years, and the second she dies, you just abandon me. And then all of a second, you just come back. And then you degrade me. All I want to do is be left alone. And you won't even let me do that.
You selfish prick! You're not the only one who lost somebody! We all miss her! You're the only goddamn person to miss her!
She wasn't just my friend, alright? She was my family. You'll never understand that.
But it's gone. It's dead. Yeah. What did we call that? The South Lawn.
The South Lawn. I remember. Yeah, because I made the art.
Anyway. We're
Someone died of COVID in that.
Speed run. So
Okay. Top three.
Olivia's gonna start with her top three, and then we'll move on. We'll talk about
fair
it.
enough.
Olivia, we have not heard any of your top three movies yet, so let's. Why don't you enlighten us?
No, I'm a blank canvas.
Mhm.
So I already kind of brought it up, but I'll go in reverse order because it's fun. So we have Fantastic Mr. Fox, which is probably one of the best stop motion movies to ever exist.
Yeah, that's it.
And then we have It's a Wonderful Life because I am very basic and like talking about. And then
That's a crazy statement to make.
I like shit that makes me sad because I'm a sad individual who sits in the dark doodling.
Well, I feel like all three of us have really sad movies.
I think you gotta be just incredibly sad on some level to get into this industry.
I mean, if you look at my top three,
if I was all hunky dory upstairs, I would not be an animator.
Yeah, if you look at my top three, there's something wrong with me.
Yeah, I don't know. Scream is really sad.
Yeah, no, Scream is very sad, Chance. It's very sad.
The last one, I'll Tyler already knows, but I have to keep talking about this movie. But I think if I had a top of these three, it would be Goodfellas, because this is because look, man, I have a very strange relationship with this movie, mostly because it was my mom who showed it to me. And it is our favorite movie together. And we have a specific tradition of when I visit home, we watch Goodfellas.
So
you're a funny guy, huh? Like I'm funny like a fucking clown?
Don't start giving
Chance.
If you give me a funny how bit right now, that
funny how, like a fucking clown? Awesome.
Chance.
I love how Zootopia references Goodfellas by the
That's
mouse
not even
going,
Goodfellas. That's The Godfather.
That was The Godfather.
Oh, sorry.
Wrong mixing movie. Up your mob.
That
movies.
hurt me actually.
Potato, and now go fuck a meatball.
Jingle
jingle.
Chance, in high school, I had never seen Goodfellas, which was something.
Him into because by the time you watched it, you told me you fell asleep.
Okay, yeah, no. So in high school, I was like
pissed.
16. I was like 16, 17. I had tried watching this movie on multiple occasions. It's a testament to us being friends because I am not much of a fan of gangster movies. I've just never really been. Goodfellas is great though. It's a great movie. But before I had even seen it, we had Olivia and I were in the same film class in high school. Mr. Madison, shout out. And we had a editing.
He'll ever see this podcast.
I have his email. I'm gonna send it to him.
Oh my god, yes.
I have his letterbox.
Why I was shocked by this.
I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Anyway, we had an editing class and we had to pick a scene to edit. And Olivia, didn't you pick the fucking whipping scene from Goodfellas? And you were like,
the way with the whipping scene. What do you want? The pistol whip scene. Yes.
Yeah.
I probably did. Yeah.
Yeah, you picked that scene. and I had never seen the movie, and so I was like, "Oh, what'd you edit?" And you were like, "Here," and you showed it to me, and I was like, This is Goodfellas," and that was the only like thing I knew about Goodfellas going into it.
The only thing you knew was Ray Liotta pistol whipping some fucking Guido.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I watched the movie, and it was good. I like Joe Pesci.
Oh, go figure.
He's small, and it's funny to me.
Fuck
Yeah,
you, actually.
I kind of cried when spoiler alert. He got
Spoiler.
Yeah, it's such
sabotaged
a
by
new
the fucking.
movie.
He got sabotaged by the fucking mob.
Yeah, I actually need to rewatch that movie.
You do.
I
For
haven't
my
seen it.
health.
I haven't seen it since I watched it senior year of high school.
Oh my god. And we're
And
oh,
yeah, so fucking like 5 years ago.
we're fucking old, dude.
This guy thinks he's funny, huh?
Thinks
He's funny.
he's,
Fucking.
he's a wise guy, huh?
You think you're a wise guy, huh? You think
Yeah.
you're funny? You think I'm fucking funny like a fucking clown?
Now go over and get your fucking shine.
Now
All
go
right.
give me some gabagool.
So you talked about Goodfellas. You kind of briefly went over Fantastic Mr. Fox and oh God, I remember. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I got it. It's a Wonderful Life.
Right.
Yeah. What like anything else you want to add or why those movies are your favorites?
Yeah, no, you should go watch It's a Wonderful Life if you're in one of those eras where you feel unsure about your
Depressed.
place in the universe. Yeah. So I've
So
watched it.
basically,
I've watched it plenty.
You want to watch? Do you want to watch a movie for an existential crisis?
It'll be like an existential crisis, but like a soft landing, because it's still
Yeah.
Jim Stewart at the end of the day.
Yeah. We said it in the first recording, but yeah, Chance and I have never seen it.
Which is I can't. I'm that bothers me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna watch it last year, and then I have it on VHS. So I'll watch it eventually.
Yeah, when you get access to a VCR.
I have a VCR. I just haven't set it up yet.
God, of course you have a VCR.
I
I keep forgetting that the demographic I'm with right now.
I have 2 VCRs actually.
Yeah.
One I keep in my
Chance and I are avid collectors of VHSs.
and Scream Mask.
Yeah, well, he's the Scream Masks.
You're more of the VCR of the relationship.
I spend too much money on my Scream Mask, yellow man.
Chance is just gonna keep doing Smiling Friends to cope with the fact that the show's ending today.
Yeah.
How do I look, yellow man?
You look like you're about to go to school.
Man, I'm gonna be honest. You look like you're about to go to school right now. Oh boy. Okay. No.
So now it's Chance's turn.
Yeah.
Anything else? Anything else before we move on? That's a good top 3. Surprised there's not more animated. Surprised Wally's not on there.
It's look. The top 3, we got 2 out of the 3 being live action, but like 7 through like 10, it's all animated.
It was honestly that's true. What? Wait, I want to guess real quick before we move on. Chance, I want to guess.
Another 40 minutes.
I want to guess some of your honorable mentions real quick, and just tell me if I'm gonna guess 3. Legally Blonde's on there.
You can't look up the list. You can't.
I swear to God. I swear to God, I'm not.
cheat.
I swear to God, I'm not cheating. Swear to God.
You pause off the damn letterbox.
No. I'm not on Letterboxd. You know me. We've been friends for this long. You know I don't lie.
Okay. It's on there, but
Legally Blonde.
You can't be looking at it.
I swear to God, I'm not looking at it.
Okay.
Legally Blonde. That's kind of a cheat because you told me that when we filmed the podcast like fucking 3 years ago. I just have a good memory.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, Legally Blonde.
Because Reese Witherspoon is my mother.
Yeah. When we were recording, so like 3 years ago, you had Mitchell's versus the Machines on there. I don't know if it's still on there anymore.
I don't think it's on top 10 anymore. It's still really good, but no.
And then I don't know, Wally. That's the only other guess I have.
Oh yeah, Wally's up there.
Movie 43. That's probably on your list, I think. Sausage Party. That's Olivia's.
Honestly, no. Team America World Police would have been a better guess.
Yeah.
That was close enough. Sadly, the first recording didn't make it.
Yeah. South Park, bigger, longer, uncut. I bet you that one's on there.
Not 10, but it's on the list widens.
I remember I sent you my top 10 favorite animated movies, and the regular show movie was on there, and you told me to go myself.
Not. Look, I love regular show. It is the pinnacle of fucking Cartoon Network, but the movie was not edgy.
The movie was great. I don't know what you're. Okay, this is gonna be another tangent. Anyway, Chance,
I have to
why don't
fist
you
fight
enlighten?
Tyler in the Target.
Why don't you enlighten us with your top three?
Yeah, totally never talked about this before. My first movie is gonna be Scream.
Oh,
What's that movie? What's Scream?
I've n-
I've never heard
what's
you
a
talk about that one
Scream?
before. What's a Scream? Ah,
Scream. It's this really niche horror movie with Drew Barrymore.
mm.
Stars Drew Barrymore.
She's the lead.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
the lead.
Wow.
Actually, Courtney Cox is in it as well.
Ah, Monica Geller.
Yeah.
Oh.
The dude from Scooby Doo.
Mm.
Not Freddie
Scooby.
Prinze, not the dog.
I didn't know that. I didn't know the
You mean
Prince was in this movie.
Freddie Prinze
I
Jr. was
didn't know the Prince was in this. Yeah.
Why didn't Freddie Prinze Jr. win the Oscar?
Fun fact: Freddie Prinze Jr. made it to the final callback for Scream.
Yeah. Who was he supposed to
Yes,
play? Was it Matthew
Billy.
Lillard's
It
character?
was Billy and he auditioned for Billy and Stu.
Oh God, he would have been a horrible
No,
Stu.
absolutely
Yeah.
not.
He would have been. I
but
feel
yeah.
like if he was to play anyone in that movie, he could have been okay as Stu, or not Stu as Billy, but it would have been. It would have been bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's my most influential movie is me for being a filmmaker. So
Yeah. Anyone that knows Chance knows he likes Scream. You literally have a tattoo of it.
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
I also have a tattoo for another one of my movies, but that'll be until I get there. And no, it's not Jim Carrey.
Well, how do I top that shit? You got 2 out of the top 3 movies on your body. What the fuck? I can't fight this.
Okay, next I'll say Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I think it's probably it's definitely probably my favorite indie movie of all time.
I thought Scream was an indie movie.
Yeah, it's small budget.
It was pretty low budget. No, Eternal Sunshine's. I think it's just the theme of the movie and the topic it goes over is. It's fun to watch, but it's also sad. It's a little sad movie, starring Jim Carrey, and yeah, I feel like seeing Jim Carrey be a very depressed man for about 2 hours, then that's the movie for you. But he also should have been nominated for an award. And yeah, so no, it's a really good movie. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good movie. Also, Mark Ruffalo looks like Johnny Knoxville in it, so you should definitely watch it.
Yeah. It's very, very, very jarring. I thought Johnny Knoxville was in the movie for a few years until I learned.
Yep.
Until I learned of Mark Ruffalo's existence and who he is.
Until you realize that Johnny Knoxville does not do serious movies and instead he puts race cars up his ass.
Yep.
No, you just get. Did you guys see that? I'm sorry, I have to go on this tangent. Did you see that interview he did? I think it was like GQ or something, where he like breaks down crying because he can't get concussed anymore.
Yeah.
I'm so glad this exists.
His body's just broken.
Anytime that I hear like Johnny Knoxville brought up, I think it's funny because he's done so many movies, but the movie that comes to my mind is The Ringer.
That's yeah.
When the fuck
did we get ice cream?
When the fuck did we get ice cream?
I like how his name is Jeffy Dahmer in it. He's like, yeah, my name's Jeffy. Jeffy Dahmer.
Okay. So we got Scream, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. What's your other movie, Chance?
And then my last one is going to be I Saw the TV Glow.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was wondering what your third was going to be, but that makes a lot of sense. Tell us a little bit about that movie, Chance. For those,
I have no idea.
Oh, you've never seen it?
I have not.
Oh,
You
it's
should
really
watch
good.
it.
It's a great movie.
It's probably one of my top up and coming directors, Jane Schoenbrunn. I think I don't know. I really dig their style. But no, it's a good movie. I mean, them as a director is all they're all about like allegories to like a lot of different things, but mainly like trans identity and all that stuff, like gender identity, all of that. So they like to touch on all of that. But no, I saw the TV Glow. Like, it's marketed. I mean, it's labeled as a horror movie, and it's not really a horror movie.
I
But
wouldn't. I wouldn't say it is.
in
I
some
mean,
sense, in some sense, I can see it to an audience being a horror movie.
I
Uh,
mean, it's kind of like saying like some thriller movies. Like some people like to liken Prisoners as a horror movie, which it isn't. But when you get into the topic of like psychological thrillers, those can kind of morph a tiny bit.
I mean, I've personally had to watch the Minions movie, and that's a horror movie just for me personally.
What are you
well,
talking about? You're not ready for Minion and Monsters? You're not there day one?
No, I'll go to the premiere just so I can like myself at the premiere.
Mm.
Just
at
see
the
on the carpet. That's
Yeah,
my
just
plan.
smear blood all over the Minions, say they did it.
Yes, Bob.
Yeah. Anyway,
well, I'd hope
I
that you'd like I saw the TV Glow better than Minions.
yeah,
Um,
it's it's a good slow burn. I think one of the things I really like about the movie, Chance, I don't know if we've had this conversation, but there's a lot of things in that movie to take away from, and I think like I don't know, I feel you could sit five people down in a room and watch that movie at the same time, and I think anybody can take something away from it that is completely different. And I feel like that's true. I don't know if you'd agree with me.
yeah,
But
I
I
think
think
it has. There's allegories for a bunch of different stuff. Like it was
yeah.
like I said, I was like the main thing I had taken away from it the first time I'd ever seen it was just like lost childhood and like
And that's what
how
I take away from it
yeah
as well. And as
like how
somebody that
yeah like things just become more bleak to you as like an adult, like they're not as fun, like I don't know, like kind of spoiler, kind of not, but when he's older and is looking back on like the old TV show that he grew up with, he's like, I don't remember it being anything like I remembered it how it used to be. Like it used to be way more fun, and it almost felt like I was like making up details to like make it more exciting. And now as an adult, it's like super lame and boring.
that was me going back to iCarly and discovering
Oh,
the foot
fuck
spaghetti.
off! iCarly is
Did
amazing.
you rewatch iCarly?
I did. I can't.
Tell me,
I'm
I
not.
had that on last night,
iCarly's
like while I was
amazing.
like
No,
in and out of consciousness.
iCarly's
So
not
I
a
just
bad show, but it is one of those things like you can't watch it anymore as an adult. It's
Oh,
just
I
weird.
can. I can.
Dude, I
I
you
can't.
love
can't if you have a foot
Anytime I watch those chances of foot fetish.
Okay.
You can't
anytime
if
I
you're Dan
watch those,
Schneider.
anytime I watch, yeah, Chance Schneider.
Oh god.
Um, no, but yeah,
Hey, Tyler.
that's a great pick. I think that movie's really good. Their other movie, We're Going to the World's Fair, was also really good.
Yeah, which I
Um,
forced Tyler to watch.
yeah, we force each other to watch movies.
I think
And
that's
then
healthy. I think that's a
uh,
functional relationship.
anything else you want to say before we move on?
Tyler, there as I'd like to quote, I saw the TV glow. There's still time for you to come out and announce that you're gay.
I was about to
So,
say, in what respect? And then
Are
it
you
got there.
are I was like, are you trying to get me to come out
uh,
as a woman?
oh no, I should say that because Olivia was at wondering. My second tattoo is Mr. Melancholy
Yeah.
from
Wow.
I saw the TV glow, but it's also a tattoo from Smashing Pumpkins. So
Well, I remember
and the
because
in the black and white movie, A Trip to the Moon. So
yeah,
Okay.
triple triple.
Oh, okay. So you do watch.
No, I just know what it is.
Wait, time out. So have you seen it?
Yeah, yeah, I've seen it.
Okay.
Yeah. I've seen it too. Not that you asked, but
Nobody asked.
No,
yeah.
Tyler, I don't
Go
care if
back
you
in your hole.
go away.
All right, bye. I'm gonna leave. Bye bye.
Go back to your hole.
I
Go
guess
back.
I'll just leave, Chance. I'm just gonna go to New York and not say bye.
No, he's gonna go to your
Bro's gonna go watch Hoppers without me.
No,
No, Olivia, wait, have you seen Hoppers yet?
I keep fucking. I need to.
We saw it. It was pretty good.
We saw it at like 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
Why do they even? I'm amazed they have times for.
well, we saw it like what 2.5 months after it. We just randomly went at like 9 o'clock at night to go. We
Yeah.
just wanted to go see a movie and there was nothing playing.
And then a baby tried to take Tyler's chicken tenders.
Yeah. No, I got chicken tenders at the movie and I set it on like I was in the aisle. I was like right outside the aisle and I set it on my little like cup holder and there's this like maybe 2-year-old child that's like crawling around the seats like up the stairs and halfway through the movie I just like kind of look and there's the kid's like standing like staring at me and he just goes and like puts his hand out for my chicken nuggets and Chance is sitting right next to me and doesn't see this entire thing go down. But I have to just be like, no, 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 no. That's like the second time that's happened to me at that theater too. That
What
just
is-
happened before.
Wait, has it always been a child or?
Not the chicken nuggets, but it's been like a child like walking up to me while I'm seeing a movie and like trying to say hi, and I don't know who this child is. It happens a lot. I think it's because I look like a traffic cone. I'm very like I stick out.
I mean, if you're wondering, yes.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I could help you with this.
For those that don't know who I am, I'm a redhead, so I stick out.
Oh, they'll
everywhere.
fucking know. I still have to make key art.
Oh God. Yeah. I have no soul. That's why I'm trying to do this. That's why I have to do this podcast. If I do this podcast, I get a soul.
Do you?
No, actually
I
lose
don't.
one.
It's not even that you're ginger. I don't how long ago. Like I got some like flakes left of one kind of, but it's been a
Remember when we found out that like I started gaining height when you and I became friends and you like stopped growing?
that was so fucking traumatic.
I
dude.
genuinely think that I stole your height because I was like 5'2", and then like I became friends with you, and then a year later I was 6'2".
That is depressing as hell.
Yeah.
I
all right.
remember being tall in 5th grade, and
Yeah,
now I'm
that was
22 years old, and
That was the last time you were tall.
unhappy.
Yeah. The scoliosis is making you even shorter.
I'm gonna be a question mark by age 35.
Yep. You're gonna
Lowercase.
lowercase. Oh, all right. Are we good to move on to me?
Yeah.
It's the
Hannah.
Tyler show. Yay.
It's Tyler's turn. Oh my god.
Yay.
Ah.
So mine, my top 3 is
You got
ranked.
10 minutes, by the way.
Do I actually?
We have 9 minutes left.
I thought we had 25. What the fuck happened?
We kept talking.
That was 15 minutes ago? Holy shit.
I get going.
All right. I'll go fast. All right.
Make it a winner.
Well, it helps that one of mine has already been said. So I have my top 3 of all time from 3 to 1.
Hoppers.
Number 3 is this movie. Yes, Hoppers. No. This movie is an indie film. Chance has seen it only because I forced him to. And I know that you have not seen it, Olivia, but it's a movie called 9 Days. For those that don't know what this movie is, it's basically a independent feature starring Winston Duke as somebody that has lived a life on Earth and is now tasked with picking which unborn souls get a chance at life on Earth. It is a really interesting movie that takes time and kind of talking about what characteristics people maybe should or shouldn't have and like what determines somebody successfully living, especially in like today's society. Not a spoiler, but like towards the very end of the film they have a discussion where we have Zazie Beetz plays one of the main souls, and her character is like the overarching like optimistic character, and like she sees the beauty in almost anything, Like there's a scene where there's like a kid eating an apple and she writes like pages about like how beautiful that is. And then Bill Skarsgård plays one of the other souls, like they're pretty much like the two main souls of the movie. Um, and he is this very pessimistic, like I have to fight my way out or I won't get anywhere. And it's a very interesting contrast when they finally meet and they have that conversation about, you know, how to go about living a life. Should you be optimistic and, caring towards others, or should you only focus on yourself? How do you get by in a life? And I just find that concept so interesting. And I think that it's just a very well done idea. And as somebody that wants to get into, independent filmmaking, I think it's something that if you're interested in film in any way, you should check it out.
I feel like that should be an episode. We need to talk about the films you need to watch if you want to make them.
Yeah, that would be on mine. I'll go over it super quickly because it's already been talked about. Number two, it's already been said. But Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I mean, what else can be said? Jim Carrey, Kate Winslet. As I like to don myself as a romantic, and I just find that movie to be a very honest look at. I think you Chance, you mentioned, I think you said it in this recording and not the lost one, but you mentioned them being a very toxic couple. And which is, for those that have seen the movie, it's true. But I also think that it's less that they're maybe toxic and it's more about like what certain relationships take and if, you know, you find your one, if you can overlook maybe the faults that you see in others, is that like worth it? And I find that movie to be a very interesting look at love. And it's also just like I said with 9 Days, independent cinema. I mean, the editing in that movie is fan fucking tastic. And so it's just one of those movies that I could put on for years, and I just think it's so well made. And then Olivia, how much time do I have?
4 minutes.
Okay. My favorite movie of all time is another. Well, it's classified as an independent film, but it was also made by, I don't remember what production company. Now that I think about it, I think Warner Brothers, but I might be wrong. But it was made for like $20 million, so I don't really constitute it as independent.
Tight budget.
Yeah, but it is called The Banshees of Inisherin. Have you ever seen that movie, Olivia?
Actually, also have not.
Okay, I figured I made Chance watch it and he thought it was fine and it broke my heart, but I'll move on. Um, but it's an Irish black comedy. I know. It's an Irish black comedy film that came out like 2022.
For a minute I heard this is black Irish comedy and it took me a minute to formulate what you were saying.
It's an Irish black comedy. But yes, it stars Colin Farrell and I cannot remember the other star's name, but basically this is a film. Brendan Gleeson, thank you. Barry Keoghan's also in it. And it's basically it's two old men that live on an island and they're best friends, and then one day Brendan Gleeson basically says like, I don't want to be your friend anymore. Stop talking to me. And it's a outlook on like what happens when you live in a small town. You share the same bar, shop, post office, church, and your best friend doesn't want to talk to you anymore and won't tell you why. And as someone that has had that happen to them, has had somebody just like, ghost them and never get a reason as to why. I'm not talking about you.
As an Irish
Um,
man who grew up on an island and
as
was
as an
abandoned
Irish
by
man
As
who,
by a
as a black
60-year-old
Irish
friend
man.
and
as a black
I can
as a
relate.
black Irish man myself that wants to live on an island,
As a
I
black Irish ginger with one eye.
yeah, Mad Eye Moody mentioned. I just find this movie to be so funny. I find the writing to be just top notch. I think Colin Farrell should have won the Oscar. It's just one of those movies. It feels, this is a little corny to say, but to me, it feels like the feeling you get on like a snowy day when you have like a hot cup of soup or like hot cocoa, and you just feel very like relaxed. That's the feeling I get whenever I watch this movie. It's just it's a comfort movie. For how weird of a movie it is. And yeah, I mean, go watch it. That's all I have to say.
All right, should we do an outro?
Yeah, should we do it on one last one because we have 1 minute left?
We
Yeah,
can do it.
let's
We can
cut
get it on
this.
this. We
Now
can
Okay,
get it on this.
go,
We
go,
have
go.
1 minute. Do an
All right.
outro.
All
Somehow.
right.
Okay.
Thank you guys for watching or listening.
Watching. Read it.
Listening.
They could be watching. I have to.
We might put this on YouTube. Anyway, we got like a couple of seconds.
Okay, read it.
Okay, spit it out. Spit it out.
Thank you guys for listening. We hope to make more of these in the future. We'll do reviews. We'll do ranked lists. Talk about movies that are coming out this year. You know, if you two have anything else to say,
Give us ideas,
yeah,
topics.
Give us
we'll
ideas.
have an
Maybe like
Watch all of our
Instagram.
shit.
Yeah, we'll have an Instagram eventually, and
We have one. I just
Well,
need to
is it-
do
it's
shit.
not
It
made
needs to be
yet.
promoted.
It needs to be promoted, but once we start promoting it, please tell us what you think that we should do for future videos.